Alrighty. Welcome to the Tuesday afternoon stream, close to evening, but we're not there yet. Stream. I'm your host, Parflener39. Today I'll be streaming Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. I'm hoping today, afterwards and later, that I'll be streaming Vampire the Masquerade, but I won't hold my breath over that just yet until I have a stable foothold of time, so to speak. So yeah. Let's get started now, shall we? So I had to uninstall Infinite Heaven, Zeta Heaven, and the hook that comes for it, just to enable me to take on the mission that I need to take on now. So, yeah. But nevertheless, we're here, and I believe at this point I think it should be close to the halfway point of Metal Gear Solid 5. So I am somewhat comfortable at the very least, taking off the pressure of me streaming it repeatedly, but yeah. Okay, alright, so we just got an alert for Mother Base being invaded. This is, so to speak, a tutorial for the multiplayer component this game has.
Mission accept heading to Mother Base.
See if this works. It does.
Deploying.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Episode 22. Retake the platform. Alright, so I actually know this mission because I actually
infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
Alrighty. Eliminate the enemy commander. Means, well, up to me.
The map has been updated.
So I'm taking over a platform.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alright, they've become alert and aware of my presence on this platform. Which, makes sense, I guess. Recognize the uniform a bit, guys? Because this is the stuff that we've been, these look like guys from, people rescuing from way back earlier. So I'm not totally concerned about them knowing I'm here because they're already in alert status.
You have arrived at your destination.
The pipes, huh? They're strong enough. Could make for a nice shortcut.
CP, this is Zulu 1. Lost visual contact. Heading to last known position. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out.
Okay.
CP, this is Zulu 6.
Outside of the enemy. Searching the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Watch yourselves. Don't let them flank you. Out.
Alrighty. Sorry. I'm trying to like emulate and hum the theme of Tara right now, but it's been a while since I last listened to it, and I'm not much of a singer, so to speak.
Don't do it. You okay? Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
See. Get down.
Boss, that person you fooled and extracted turned out to be the target. Target is no longer a threat. Boss, you just saved Dog and Dogs from a major crisis. Leave the rest to us.
Attention hostile force. We have eliminated your commander. Escape is impossible. Lay down your weapons immediately. Surrender now. You will not be fired upon.
Yeah. Yeah. It's great. Looks like we got a new set of recruits. Alrighty.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss.
Codename Bear. Alrighty. -5 hit. No, wait, that's right. I alerted I made my presence known. Oh well.
Boss, we figured out who that enemy commander was. He was on the staff at Mother Base 9 years back. Despite surviving the attack, he broke off from us and spent his years terrified that a cleanup squad would come after him. The isolation screwed with his sense of loyalty. A rumor, source unknown, had him convinced that the attack 9 years ago was orchestrated by you yourself. The big boss sold out his comrades to hide from the world. He thought that's why you weren't at the base that day. He was so desperate to take us down, he built up his own PF, copying us in every way. His idea of the perfect revenge. But in the end, he was just a victim of disinformation. I'll leave you to decide how to deal with him.
Hey, welcome back, brother. That's all I got. Codename Bear Hexagon. Security team, FOBs. We got a new guy in our ranks, Mosquito, and the Hungry Panther. Oh my goodness, this is the PvP element, guys. The multiplayer PvP.
I know you're an expert when it comes to solo infiltrations, but now you have buddies who will fight alongside you. Use your iDroid to deploy them whenever you like. The role of your buddies is to support you during missions. There's more than one way for them to do that. To get the most out of a buddy's abilities, you need to give the right order for the situation.
Don't tell me how to fucking play the
Please
game.
specify
Oh, Salat.
project.
Alright, let's see here. You know, I want to get the Sinful Butterfly just because it's such a fucking meme weapon. It's loud as shit, it's got no suppressor capability, but it hits like a goddamn truck and domes anybody in their way.
Please specify a project.
Alrighty, time to change the color of my base. I want to make the place known to be outside of heaven and hell. I'm gonna call it Outer Hell. Wait, hold on.
Please specify a
Okay,
project.
let's see here. Okay, so... Let me see, what can I get? European improved stability. I didn't realize Europeans were known for their stability. You could have fooled me. Alrighty. I think I'm pretty set on what I got so far. So we're back on the clock, so to speak.
Mission accept heading to Central Africa.
Off to Nova Braga Airport. Yep, I'm pretty set with what I got right now. I'm looking for more answers than making questions right now, as it were. So, let's get a move on. Alrighty. I'm trying to think of what to talk about right now, specifically out of context of the game. Gamescom is going on. I don't care much for it, if I'm being honest. I honestly think any festivals or, you know, anything like that for games is kinda stupid a little bit. That's not to say that I think a gaming convention is stupid inherently, but specifically I just think the way that it's postulated, as it were. Am I using that word correctly? Let me look that up. Well, suggests the assumed existence of fact-based reasoning. I guess that makes. Yeah, no, it's just like the amount of times I've seen people,
The map has been updated.
yeah, the amount of times I've seen, at the very least, gaming be gassed up, and then you have like a bunch of shit games come out.
Enemy presence detected.
Kind of sort of like muddies the water and picture a bit, you know? So it's kind of like, you sure about that? Sort of thing. That's not to say that I think, you know, it doesn't deserve recognition.
Great,
For
you
example,
made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
because the position of, you know, video game being art and, you know, more than just an interactive piece of media does hold some weight. Between music, you know, cinematics, storytelling and such. There's a whole variety of things that video games can be an art form for, right? But when it's like really hyped up
Enemy
so
presence
much,
detected.
does
The
it
map
really
has
hold
been
that same
updated.
weight after?
Analysis complete.
But yeah, does it
It's
really?
a surveillance camera. Don't get spotted.
Does it really hold up that much after, I guess, everything? I don't know. To some extent, I understand it a bit.
Analysis complete.
Boss, we just... Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You saw too much. Now you're one of us. One of us. One of us. Whew. Damn. That was pretty slick, if I'm being honest.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down the chopper. Will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
But yeah, no, I think...
You gotta extract him.
I don't know, I think with the amount of... Oh man, I'm trying to like articulate my thoughts, but I'm trying to be sneaky as well, so give me a sec.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens.
Yep, that's a balloon man.
That must be the arms dealer. His next move will be to meet the target.
Oh my god, is that Nick Cage? I'm a huge fan of American. I'm a huge fan of National Treasure, you know?
Analysis complete.
Is that him? There. That's the target.
Indicated.
Come on, Nick Cage. You're coming with me. This is not actually Nick Cage, I know. Still. Oh yeah, I got the super ultra mega star, Nick Cage.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is gonna patrol for the security forces. Make sure you don't get spotted from above. Good.
Mission info has been updated.
Alrighty. Okay, maybe belly flopping onto concrete isn't the wisest idea I had. Yeah, good shot.
Unit function added. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You know, funnily enough, you can actually grenade shot
Boss.
the chopper. Although the problem is, it's just trying to meet the height and velocity required for it.
Boss, about that target you extracted. He says he wants to work for us. Having talked to him, he doesn't seem that bad a guy. Apparently, the arms dealer's people demanded they prolong the conflict, and he couldn't go against the management. That doesn't excuse everything he did, but his skills will make him a useful asset. Let's put him to good use. I've tossed that arms dealer in the break. The way he tells it, he worked in logistics with the South African Army, but he was headhunted by Sainer. Whoever gave him the orders would only have been a pawn of Skullface anyway. But apparently he hasn't been in contact for some time. He doesn't know much about Sainer, not even what its president looks like. Just another cog in the machine.
Alrighty, nice. I got a pair of handguns. I got the Sifa. And I got FOBs. Yep, I don't care much for it. Doom Kangaroo. Grizzly Squirrel. Shit, I was bullshitting when I said that this was Nick Cage, but with a name like that, he might as well be Nick Cage. Fire Kangaroo.
We've begun development on that new battle gear weapon that Emmerich was talking about. If you want to see how development's going, come take a look for yourself.
I don't want to take a look at it myself. That's the whole crux of it. Alright, what's going on? What do you make? I love diamond dogs. Could have fooled me. I also love myself a pair of double Ds. Wait, hold on. Damn it! Fuck! So what was he talking about before a little bit? Oh yes, that's right. Gaming conventions. Yeah, no, I don't mind them, but at the same time, I can't help but feel like with the way that they're like presented and such, there's like an air of like, what's the word for it? Arrogance? Assumption?
I know you're just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Massa Village after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
Yeah, that's right. We want you to kill kids, big boss. Truly the hero we need. Alright, but yeah. Yeah, why not? Just moderate preparedness. How much would it take for insurance? Yeah, never mind. I don't want insurance. I'm not really into multiplayer that much anyway. It's not as though I don't like it. It's just the fact that I just don't care much for it in the first place. Look, when it comes to Metal Gear specifically, what do you know it most for? Kojima being high off his ass, being insane? Or do you know it for the multiplayer element that you totally play it for? But yeah, it's like which one do you really know it for, to be honest, you know?
Unit dispatched.
Welcome back, boss.
Unit dispatched.
Up you go, come on. Sloppy, sloppy.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Yeah, so as I was saying, for gaming conventions, yeah, no, just... I think I'm thinking about the Game Award show, specifically, because everyone...
On station at LZ.
I don't know, maybe it's because I've been watching too many fucking, like, analytical videos to some extent, which in themselves aren't bad, but at the same time also kind of sort of, just... I'm trying to think. They muddy the water for anyone that's, like, a casual tag up, that's just, like, casually in the games, you know? But yeah, they kind of, yeah, like I said, they just kind of like muddy the waters a little bit in terms of like game enjoyability a little bit. Not in totality, but you got like people analyzing, you know, vague elements that are best interpreted by other people, you know? I remember to some extent when it comes to Starfield specifically, I watched like a lot of analytical videos about that. I still do, and I'm not gonna bang on anyone that makes them. But,
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you're just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over
Please
Massa
select a
Village
mission.
after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been
Mission
raiding the surrounding
accepted.
villages, so the people
Heading
have
to
requested we
Central
eliminate them.
Africa.
Check your mission list for the details.
Deploying.
alright, but yeah, like I said, I watched Starfield sort of be applied to this. And Metal Gear Solid 5, ironically enough, is also somewhat applied to this. Although Phantom Pain and I think Ground Zero as well are being seen and appreciated a lot more now. So there is that. But there is this, I guess for lack... No, it is for better word, I suppose, that there's like this underlying zealotry that goes into like, oh man, this game is not like so and so, and because yeah, this game's not like so and so. It doesn't have the depth to match. It doesn't have the gravitas. It doesn't have the gumption, the chutzpah. It's like all sorts of like buzzwords to some extent. When I guess for me at the very least, it's not just Starfield or even Metal Gear Solid 5, but even like other games to some extent. They're not really easily defined or discernible as actual words or analysis. But it's also something that I feel kind of sort of needs to be experienced too.
Be careful down there, boss.
Boss, you absolutely cannot use lethal weapons against kids.
Please.
If only we had a Fulton device built for kids.
What do you mean we had a Fulton device made for kids? Didn't I make one already? No, I didn't. Damn it, must have been another playthrough. Anyway, but yeah, no, I don't know, it feels like for every analysis that comes out, they always try to define the abstract to some extent or another, you know? There's no... For some games, that works, you know, there's like themes and all that, underlying storytelling and such. But then you have things that are abstract, like I mentioned before. Things that are not easily defined nor explained. And they try to put words to it. It's like trying to explain the meaning of life. In the eye of the beholder, it's, you know, objective to some extent. However, to another degree, it's also explainable.
Caution, rain approaching.
It's sort of this pendulum that seems to be going one way over another, is what it feels like. Yeah, I brought Quiet with her gun. She's probably gonna accidentally dome a kid or something. Alright, but yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Your target, the white mom that showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
You have arrived at your destination.
She's primed and ready, boys. crawling through the dirt and mud right now.
Plant expansion complete.
Fuck. I want to do this quietly because I could avoid a fucking fight this way. Bullshit, a kid saw me.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
Please specify a project.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alright, let's go the long roundabout way then, I guess. Yeah, so the thing is, if the kids spot you, I think at the very least, it does pretty much force you to, like, face off against the boss. So that's kind of the
Target,
issue.
the White Mamba showed up in this village out of the blue and took command
So
of the
that's
child
the initial
soldiers.
I'm trying
The
to
surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
You have arrived at your destination. Caution, rain approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I want to avoid the fight because this fight is just an insufferable pain in the ass. It's not even as though it's bad inherently, but it's just something that if I could avoid, I will take that opportunity. Dude! Fucking kidding me? Yep, look at that. It's a white boy.
Boss, you absolutely cannot use lethal weapons against kids. If only we had a Fulton device built for kids.
Here. Alright. So I guess we're gonna be playing the waiting game a while. Just to wait for this little snot-nosed prick to go to sleep, because my trank gun is not enough.
The map has been
That looks like the target.
Look, he's trying to fucking aura farm, the fucking little brat. Whatever the hell the fucking word is for these days. What do you think is the thought process in this kid's head right now? It's like, oh yeah, I took over a little ditch in Africa. I'm the boss, man. Ooh.
The weather will clear shortly.
I'm curious.
Looks like school's out. All you need to do is carry him to the LZ.
Support helicopter requested.
This is Pequod.
If only I could throw this kid in the
Currently
ocean.
LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
You know, I don't trust this little shit. The fucking. Yeah, I don't trust this little shit. I don't trust this little shit to be on the helicopter by himself. Oh, look at that. The guy's wearing his gun. Sit down. You're looking pretty smug for a kid that got fucking knocked out, thrown to the ground and everything.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Lifesaver my ass. I think I might have doomed life at this rate.
They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Alright, yay, we did it, boys. White Mamba, Spade, Sadistic Python. We're gonna have Masochistic Cobra. How about Cynophilic Rattle? Hey, you want a hand, kid?
Welcome to outer heaven.
You're gonna do great here. Well, maybe not that great. Let this be a lesson. You want the other hand to be broken too?
We got rules around here. Never draw a weapon on a fellow soldier. You got that?
Let's fix that arm now. It's gonna hurt when it rains. Welcome to the club.
Anyone here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Which I take is not gonna be often. Being blonde and everything.
When you get that under your belt, then you're free to leave.
What, the kid's got a limp too or something? Jesus Christ, that was the longest walk-off I've ever seen.
Boss, we've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Development project has been added.
Welcome home, boss.
Please specify a project. Please select landing zone.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Alrighty. Let's get on and let's get on with this, shall we? Got plenty more stuff to do, I'd imagine.
Gaining altitude.
Development project has been added. Please specify a project. Mission list updated.
Oh yeah, now I got a compact laser sight. See, long mag? Nah. Let's see, got all sorts of optics now. Yeah, the downside of the MSR is that you can't use the double stack magazines, unfortunately. You can only use what is there, which is kind of bullshit. But hey yo, you do, I guess. Alrighty, so yeah, I'm just gonna use this then, I suppose, still. Alrighty.
Please specify a project.
Look at butterflies under development right now. Let's see here.
Please specify a project.
Alrighty. Not much I could really get at this time, is there?
Development project has been added.
Killer B. Fulton Warhead Conversion. Hi there. How you doing? I got myself a snipper rifle. And I got myself this Mach 50 death gun. Yeah, this gun actually looks like G22 a little bit. But yeah, but it's got it's magazine fed over the top loader stuff, and yeah, shit. All right, but yeah. I still don't know where this silver suppressor came from, though. That's something, and... Kojima, what did you mean by this? Alright, let's get on with this now, shall we? Close contact. Civilian engineers found. Alright.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Waka waka, hey, hey, Samana. Alrighty. Bring my, let's bring my pistol. My pistol. Let me see.
Deploying.
Episode 24, Close Contact. Alrighty.
Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Zoya. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Please specify a project.
While I'm working on this, may as well pick up the Reznov.
Please select a please specify a project. The Map History Development Project has been...
Be careful down there, boss.
Alrighty, we're on the clock, so let's rock. I'm coming in with full lethal force right now. Let's see. personnel only. Okay, excellent. Someone left a magazine here. Oh, well.
Boss, an enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
An enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. I should care about this. Why?
Sun will rise momentarily.
I mean, that guy was pretty shit at its job. I mean, he just watched his friend get gunned down, and yet he didn't do shit. Alrighty. How much time do I got on the clock right now? I got an hour, but I'm trying to figure out, like, above game sort of thing, you know? I think I probably got another hour, maybe half that, so let's make the most of it. I'm kind of going at a modestly decent pace, I think. I think there's like 2 dozen missions that actually, 2 to 3 dozen missions that really matter, and the rest is kind of like extra stuff that incentivizes you to replay the game. But it is also kind of important for you to do because you do need to like go through with them.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's gonna hurt them more than it hurts me.
Target's on here. Got transferred somewhere, maybe.
was a pretty clean shot, though, all things considered. Let's see, is there any intel just like laying around?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Development complete.
I'll take care of this. Actually, hold on. Are these guys good?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Modestly. So.
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation.
Mission
Great work. Now exfiltrate.
Could always use more people in this man's army.
He's coming too. Roger that. Captured an enemy vehicle. Just like weapons and items, you can use your iDroid to have vehicles you've extracted airdropped in. You can also let members of the combat unit use them on dispatch missions.
Support helicopter requested.
A beautiful day in this man's army.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, we got 2 soldiers and prisoners. Nice. Well, that's what happens when you pack a guy with 40mm grenade launchers and who knows somewhat a decent trajectory where to aim.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
To be honest, I was expecting to somewhat clip her, but I guess not.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Departing.
Alrighty, nice.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Let me see here. Alright. A rank.
Boss, we placed the 2 targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngamba. They examined the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.
Alrighty. Silent Crocodile, speaker of Afrikaans. Click on go. crawling moth that speaks English. And Crying Harrier is just okay, I guess. Yeah, Crying Harrier. Oh, right.
Staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
There he
Boss
is.
back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
What's the matter?
Who's this guy? Oh shit. Oh.
Stop this! Now!
Ooh.
What the fuck, you freak?
Give me a hand!
It takes 4 people, 3 people to keep her restrained.
Hold her still. Dismissed.
Payback for how they treated her? Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tighten security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
Boss, about Eli.
Welcome
I'd
back.
heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
Development complete. Development complete.
Alrighty.
How you doing, boss?
Development complete.
Rocket arm.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at
Analysis
LZ.
complete.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Alrighty, excellent.
Gaining altitude.
Tight security around her cell, they say. She got out all the same.
Unit function added. Development project has been added. Please specify a project.
See here. Oh, hey, I picked up the G44 stuff. Nice.
Caution, rain approaching.
G44K? Why not? Let's see. Anything else I could pick up on? Ah, yes, I can make the world's best tranquilizer gun into the world's worst pistol. Single shot. Needs to be loaded manually. Great. See? Huh. Is this the right one? I guess it is. Alright. If only I had a variable scope instead. Oh well, what can you do, I guess. Mind painting this thing with polymer because fucking wood warps in various climates, it seems. I swear to God, she's fucking surprised every time I look at her. She's just like, oh my God, he's looking at me. Before, she was just giving me the death stare. Now it's like, oh shit, he's actually looking at me. Shit. This was not part of the plan. He's still looking at me?
Please select a mission.
Aim true, ye vengeful.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Alright, excellent. So, now we're on the clock, as it were. Time to pack something that's actually going to be useful for me in a modest sense. Alright, now Quiet's got a suppressor, so now we could be the Quiet boy and grill.
Deploying.
Let me tell you this much, both weapons are for fun, and both weapons are for monsters. Myself included. Alright, so we got children's solidars.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander. and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Well, I make no such promises on that.
Please specify a project.
Let's see here.
The Marco Polo development project has been added.
Be careful down there, boss.
On the upside, at the very least, now with a silenced tranquilizer gun that's not single shot, or at the very least not, you know, whatever, you could actually do something with it.
Find the child soldier's commander, and where they're holding the General's number 2 captive. You need to extract them both. You can check their location on your iDroid's map screen. Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
I love this thing already.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Clouds approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Yo salama swal, beta mona impila bambuta, tatekita na boma. Ntangu beta songa boba ntuya minduki.
Ngeke zola kapobe.
Okay, that's the General's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss. There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Development project has been added. Support helicopter requested.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is
Don't
B-Quad.
hurt any of those kids.
LZ.
Disengage. Use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Just about. One moment.
This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Fuck's sakes. Why am I picking... Damn it, I don't want to fucking whatever. I want to fucking pick this prick up.
Alright, now you just need to extract the General's number 2.
Let me try something else real quick, because... Let's save this for another time right now, actually, I guess. Because currently I gotta be, gotta step away, actually. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this stream. If you want to see more, I'll be picking this up at another point in time. That being either later today or tomorrow, but we'll be doing something else different altogether. I'll see you in the next one, that being, well, like I said, later today or tomorrow. So, yeah. Tell them to secure yourself.